How do marketers manipulate us? Before answering the question of how marketers manipulate us, we should first ask the question, do marketers really manipulate us? Or do they help us to realize what they offer is something that could satisfy our needs? Manipulate, control, convince, persuade, influence, sway, entice, nudge, inform. They're all, in essence, various levels of what marketers do. And they're not all that bad. Aren't there times when we could use some convincing? Like when it's time for us to start using the gym or eat healthier food or wear seatbelts or even to buy something when we want it when it's on sale? Most marketing communications, if done correctly, are done with a purpose. And typically this purpose is focused on getting us, as part of some target audience, to either reinforce or change our attitudes and or behaviors towards some product, brand, person, or activity. And even if the marketers claim, or even if they truly believe that they're only trying to inform us, they typically have some type of persuasive business purpose that underlies their communications. As to the question of how do marketers do what they do, it's by applying various principles of psychology, sociology, and economics to the situation at hand. By understanding not only their various audiences, but also by understanding how these people move through various decision processes, marketers can interject communications, whether text, spoken words, images, music, aromas, textures, etc., into the process at the times that they're deemed most likely to have the greatest impact on the desired effect. This desired effect from the marketers is typically to change attitudes, increase knowledge, or elicit feelings to the degree that behavior changes as well. Some great examples of how marketers can do this are provided by psychologist Robert Cialdini in his books, articles, and videos describing what he refers to as the principles of persuasion. For example, there's the principle of reciprocity, where marketers give you something in hopes that you will eventually give something back to them. This is the principle behind Gary Vaynerchuk's book, Jab, 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 Right Hook, where he suggests that you should give freely to your audiences over and over and over again before you ever make the ask for something in return, such as buying one of his books or sharing his content with your friends. Another of Cialdini's principles of persuasion is that of consensus, which we often refer to now as social proof. People tend to do what they think other people do, and they often tend to believe something if they feel that others similar to them believe the same. This is the concept behind Twitter's trending topics. If Twitter tells you that a particular topic is trending, you're more likely to believe that the topic is important to other people, and therefore more likely to feel that it's important to you. There are literally hundreds of techniques that marketers use to get you to believe or trust or change or act as they would desire of you. But before you judge them all too harshly, remember that we all are marketers, informing, nudging, influencing, convincing, persuading, and perhaps manipulating as we move through life. From our very first cry as infants to get fed, to what we might ask and answer on a YouTube video. I'm Anthony Miyazaki, and this has been a merely informative Marketing Minute. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of the future Marketing Minute videos.